for today is, why everybody single?
Who's single?
I just want to know, why is everybody single? We got the women single. If I look at all these posts where they say, ladies, if you single, post your picture. It be like 2 million pictures posted. They be single.
It is a shortage.
But then look, the men are single too. The men are single too. So I just want to know, what is the disconnect? What is the disconnect? No, this was before summer. It's been a problem. It seemed like for years. But what's the disconnect?
Well, the disconnect is probably like that video that they showed with the lady when she was trying to run that man over and over
with the car. That's the
people
after.
crazy.
People want
People crazy because people crazy.
That's the after part. But I just want to know why they single.
Pink is the new black. 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 Pink is the new black.
Y'all looking for a hell of a show? Well, let me tell you where the hell you should go. It don't matter if you're young or you're old. It's uplifting, empowering, and ladies got it under control. It's
The new black.
Lady Landy, the Shark, and Auntie. And with Angel in the mix, you don't want beef. And they all got their image and their own thing. Multiple ladies comprised as one team. Cause black girls rock for show. And these ladies, I'm talking about rock and roll, hip hop and soul. And they are not gonna stop or drop or flop and fold.
It's the new black.
Even though y'all had to wait, I present this team in a classic way. D Smart is the rapper that's glad to say, Pink is the new black, activate.
Pink is the new black.
Hey guys, we are Pink is the new black, and I'm the Shark.
And I am Lady Landy.
I am Just Angel.
And I'm Auntie.
Welcome back, y'all. We so glad to be back.
Yes, indeedy.
So what we talking about today, y'all?
First, we want to tell all the people, share, like, comment, join us. We are happy to have you. We hope that everybody has had a wonderful holiday.
And safe holiday.
That part.
Absolutely.
Yes.
What y'all do on the 4th of July?
What did I
I
do?
was about to say, what did I do?
Oh, I actually was with my family. My
On the
entire
4th.
household went out to the beach, the 95th Street Beach. Oh, Lord, I can talk about that forever.
95th Street Beach?
Yeah, it was pretty nice. Pretty nice.
That's what's up.
Calumet Beach.
Calumet Beach. Shout out to the beaches.
Shout out to the beach.
I hung out in my
Hold on,
she
y'all.
shed.
Let me.
So y'all want to hear a funny story? The
Of
last
course.
time we were on our live, I said I'm about to go home and build a deck.
Sure did.
Yes, she did.
I went home and built a deck.
Yes, she
I
did.
actually did that.
Kudos.
So yeah, I hung out in my she shed all weekend on 4th of July. During the fireworks, I never go outside. I'm one of those I'm one of those people who cannot stand fireworks.
The sound of it or what is it?
actual fireworks.
Because we live in Chicago, you can't tell the difference between the fireworks and gunshots. Therefore, I don't want to play around.
I think that's everywhere, but I like the way you said because we live in Chicago.
Right.
Y'all
Because
gotta
we
put
live in
Chicago on the
Chicago.
map.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what?
Yeah.
I just don't mess around. So yeah,
We live in
That's what I
Chirac.
did. But this time I did stay outside all day and watch my dogs play outside and my husband in the garden. So
And,
yeah.
and I'm mad about the she shed. Your she shed looks nice, and look, you had your wine in there. I felt like I should have been invited over there.
Would you
though.
say that? Would you say that?
Like I
did.
felt like I
We-
should have
we
been invited,
could've
like
had-
sleeping in
I'm
there,
sorry.
like a tent.
I'm trying to share the video, y'all.
I'm kind of like I kind of like I feel like I need to be in a tent.
I did take a couple of naps in my she shed. I have 2 pit bulls. They just roam the yard, so I felt very safe.
Oh, well, that'll work then. So
Oh, yeah.
we got guard dogs in
You
the
are
shed.
welcome.
Okay, well, I'm
Sorry.
on. Thank you. I'm
No,
on my way.
They outside the
They
she
outside
shed.
the she
not
shed.
allowed
Okay,
in.
good.
Wait
Okay,
a
good.
minute.
Yeah,
Auntie,
good.
This girl got 2 huge pit bulls
They are not that big.
and 3 cats.
Oh wow, animal
It's a whole
lover,
animal kingdom.
animal lover in the
And we're
building.
trying to have some puppies, so we're gonna have some gray, blue-eyed pit bulls.
So they gonna be
They're gonna be cute,
they gonna be
cute.
gorgeous. The dogs.
Oh,
are
yeah.
I got a dog too. Her name is Heaven. Well, I'm a grandma dog. My daughter has a dog. I
Everybody
don't
have a dog except me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I had a dog
she had one.
for about 4 weeks, and
I had a dog for about 10 years.
I can't do the dogs.
You get
They
it?
use the
I-
bathroom
You
all
get
over
it?
your
I had a
house.
dog for
They
about
don't.
10 years.
I
I had a dog for about 10 years.
Well, in that case, I had one for about
had a couple
30
of dogs.
years.
Oh, are you talking about the one that stand on 2 legs and he can drive cars?
Yes, we talk about those kind of dogs, Queen. Let's go on and get
The
into
one,
it.
the one
Yeah.
with the voice who you speak to and he speak back.
Yes.
But what he be saying really don't be making no sense.
That
You
kind
talking
of dog,
She
yeah.
talking about those kind of
Those
dogs.
kind of dogs.
Okay.
That part. Yeah,
That's
that
so
part.
funny
Yeah.
that she brought up that kind of dog because that's
Yeah.
part of one of our topics.
That's one of our topics. Let's get it. Pink is the new black.
Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Pink topics.
Pink,
But
let's
wait,
get it.
wait, and wait.
Y'all want these mugs?
Before we do that, I want to share with you guys. Okay, I can't. I promised. We promised that we wasn't gonna share, but I just want to announce that our intro competition have been blowing up.
Yes, indeed.
So we have some music that we have been presented with. For as a competition for the intro to Pink is the New Black. And it's all been some awesome Chicago artists.
Chicago in the house.
Stand up,
Chicago.
So if you are a Chicago artist and you think that you have it like that, you would like to be on our intro for Pink is the New Black, inbox us. Because we're going to start dropping some of these hot songs that we've been receiving for our intro.
Oh, we got a surprise for y'all on one. This is dope.
Oh yeah, dope.
It's a famous Chicago, famous Chicago artist.
Yes.
He dope. But y'all, I'm sure all y'all familiar with him. But I ain't gonna spoil the surprise.
I ain't gonna say nothing
spoil
about
it.
the
I ain't gonna
alphabet.
spoil the surprise.
Right.
We ain't gonna say nothing about the D.
But the D or the A. The D or the A.
So how do they submit, Yolanda?
They just need to inbox us. The ones
Inbox
that
or
we've been,
email, both?
They can email us too. The ones that we've been receiving, I think we got some through email and inbox. You're right.
So just tell them.
So email us at admin@pink is the new black BLAK.com.
Yes, sir.
But if you have other ways that you want to send it, just inbox me and talk to me. They not gonna deal with it. It'll be me. So Lady Landy, send them over. We all about
act like we don't do nothing.
we all about promoting our Chicago artists. Now let's get into that hot topic.
Where are people? Where are the comments?
You know what? Do we have it? Okay, you guys.
Open your phone.
Bear with us.
Open the live video.
Y'all know
and then
we
you
having
can see
a
your
good
comments.
time.
Thank you for all of the likes, guys. Please share our videos when we post them. We need the comments. We need the viewers. So go to YouTube and subscribe. We would greatly appreciate it. We are Pink is the New Black.
Yes, we are.
Just turn your volume off. Yep, there you go. She got it.
You got it.
So
send us a song. We need some songs. If y'all want to do the song submission, let's do it.
Competition.
Okay, they can email it to us.
What's his name? What did Bill Cosby say? Challenge.
I like a good challenge.
Yeah, because then we're going to go over and roll over into the Pink is the New Black challenge.
Us Tauruses are a little combative. Just a little.
A little.
And then we back away like we ain't do nothing.
Uh-oh. Right. Uh-oh. But I didn't do that.
Don't get me started.
Don't get me started. I didn't do that. We didn't do that.
But we are the most dominant of all the signs. We are better than all the signs. Tauruses rock.
Virgos.
Tauruses are
all
better
of that is
than
nice,
everyone.
but it is currently Cancer
and we
season.
are smarter.
It's our birthday season. Let her have it.
Thank you.
You know what? And she is sensitive too. So
22nd, 22.
Cancers keep the world elevating in love and balance.
We all know that's not true. We know Aquarius make the world go round. Shout out to Aquarius. Shout out to Aquarius.
Hold on.
Winter baby.
Lady, what are you doing for your birthday?
For my birthday, I have several things planned. I have several things planned.
She going to Ohio.
To the fest.
I wish. I would love to go. I would like to go to Ohio. I have this. I used to go to Cincinnati Fest every year. I have not been, as most of us was going through that. Yeah, with the COVID and everything. But I am definitely putting out the rebirth of Lady Landy.
Uh-oh.
I'm about to be petty.
Wait, before you be petty.
You always petty.
I want to have a petty moment.
For the people that's watching, you are invited to my official party on the 24th at Lingerie with DJ Wild Child. Gonna be boom, boom, bring it in.
We get that flyer online between today and tomorrow.
Perfect. We get that flyer.
Is it called Lingerie?
Don't know. So DJ Wild Child, it's in Madison. It's spelled Lingerie. That part.
Or is it lingerie?
You know Lingerie, that's Jamie Foxx. It's lingerie. He made a lingerie.
It's gonna be some
lingerie. Baby, come home in your lingerie.
Come join her at Lingerie Lingerie.
Right.
So
lingerie
can I have
lingerie.
my petty moment?
Come on, petty.
Okay. All right. So last year for Yolanda's birthday, I flew her out to Vegas. It was a total surprise. And she didn't know she was going until the moment it was time to get on the airplane. We had to leave. And then we had the car service come pick us up.
She did.
So Angel...
That's me. That's me, the best friend.
She's trying to take her to Cincinnati to beat the Las Vegas trip.
Wait, are y'all for real about Cincinnati?
I was for real about Cincinnati.
Are you for real?
Don't make me
cry. Don't cry.
Don't cry on here.
It's under my chin. Don't see an ass.
Angel, we ain't doing no crying on here.
I didn't bust you out, did I?
You didn't bust me
out. So you just surprised. So wait a minute. I'm feeling some type of way. What y'all doing for me when my birthday comes up?
So Angel trying to top my birthday
I'm not trying to top.
She's trying to top my birthday trip. I packed her bags.
Y'all see how they do us and pick at the new
I got the hotel. But we had a good time. But I'm glad. I'm
still the best friend. Still the best friend. Shout out to the best friends.
I love them.
She could be the best.
What is y'all doing for my birthday? It's gonna be a milestone birthday for me. Let's get this in right now so all the viewers can see. The 31st of August.
We got a little time.
We got time.
That's like
you next month.
Oh, but wait.
I'm going on the trip.
Baby, you hear this? I didn't know I was going out of town. Kids, I'm gonna call y'all. Okay.
Ain't nobody going nowhere till we find out. We gonna stay on this live and everything all day till we find out what we doing.
We all need to go to Cincinnati.
You next month.
I know, but we got a month. Y'all,
we'll figure it. Let us get over her hump first, and then we'll get over yours.
So on the 1st of August, we have to have a concrete plan.
We'll start this
birthday.
Is she crying for real?
Girl, she's so sensitive.
Oh, because she the love bug.
Okay, so let's get
it, y'all. Let's get it.
All right, let's get to it. I was trying to wait for y'all to get out of church. Y'all didn't even go to church this morning. We had church here, y'all.
We sure did.
We had church
here. Yes, we did.
I was trying to wait for y'all to get out of church, those who went to church. But we're going to just go right into it.
Let's get it.
Nope, go ahead. She broke down crying. I'm just saying, we've been having worship.
We did, y'all. When y'all just think about how good God has been, I couldn't hold it in.
Y'all wonder why I cut off the live because the sister went to her
because it got on in there.
It did.
It got deep. It went deep down.
We need those moments.
Can't break my soul.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother.
Can't break the soul.
Okay, y'all. So let's get started. Our topic for today is why everybody single.
Who's single?
I just want to know why is everybody single. We got the women single. If I look at all these posts where they say, "Ladies, if you single, post your picture," it be like 2 million pictures posted. They be single.
It is a shortage.
But then look, the men are single too. The men are single too. So I just want to know. What is the disconnect? What is the disconnect? No, this was before summer. It's been a problem. It seemed like for years. But what's the disconnect?
Well, the disconnect is probably like that video that they showed with the lady when she was trying to run that man over and over.
With the car. That's
people crazy. People crazy. Because people crazy.
That's the after part. But I just want to know why they single.
People unstable. I think that right now relationships are unequally balanced. You know.
What do you mean?
You get men saying that it's not good women. You get women saying that it's not good men. Men taking care of women that don't want to do anything. Women taking care of men that don't want to do anything. I think there's a combination of unbalance. Everybody is just so into themselves right now that they've discovered their worth. They've discovered who they are, and they no longer want to settle. You know, it's a hard place to be in when you feel like somebody is not bringing something to the table. And my Kanye best, because I'm the table.
Who set the definition of what's a good man and what's a good woman?
I think it's to each person, to each his own, because what may work for you may not work for me. So what I'm looking for in a man that make him my man may not be what you're looking for in a man that makes him yours. So I think for each person, it's personal. You know,
that's real.
You know what I'm saying? So what I think is what I was telling, I got a lot of male friends. I tell y'all that all the time. So I was talking to my male friend the other day. And, no, it's not a bad thing. But I was talking to my male friend and we was having this same discussion. And I think that what has happened is the women are tired of men treating them a certain kind of way. So what do you do when you can't get somebody to act right? Like the saying say, if you can't beat them, you join them. So I think what has happened is women have started doing what men do. Y'all can't handle it. Y'all can dish it.
What's considered not acting right? Who set the definition?
That's why I said it's personal. It's personal. So where I may be in a relationship and my man, if we live together or if we dating and he come in at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, it may not be acceptable for me. It may be acceptable for her. So it's personal. 2, 3? You know, so it's to each person, you know.
Well, Auntie, I feel like
I
know you was about to say.
I was about to say. I'm just saying.
She was about to say something. Did you see her pause?
You ready? She was like double dutch, ready to jump in. Like,
go ahead, Auntie. Go ahead. I spoke once.
I think is, you know, you just have to know what you're looking for. You know what I mean? I mean, one thing I think about, because when you think about everybody, why everybody's single, we came from different backgrounds. You know what I mean? It depends on what you're looking for. You understand what I'm saying? Are you looking for somebody to date? Are you looking to get married?
Definitely.
Are you just looking for somebody just to, just to have a friendship with? You see what I'm saying? Just, being cordial. Y'all go out on dates. Y'all keep it strictly platonic. It depends on the gravity of how you want your relationship to be.
So why do you think that it's so many single people?
Well, I'm gonna speak for myself. Let's put ourselves. Myself. Mm-hmm. I'm single because my life has changed now. Like all of my children are adults now, so I'm in a different. Come on now, period. So my life has changed now because I have adult children. I'm ready for the type of man that we can travel. Mm-hmm. Yes, you know what I mean. Yes. We're cool now. My kids grown. Right. Mm-hmm. You can whisk me away. Right. I can whisk you away. Yes. Yes. You understand what I'm saying? There's no boundaries. You see what I'm saying? And I can just give all myself to you. And I'm gonna need that. Are you finding it hard to find? I'm finding it hard to find. Yeah, mm-hmm. I am. And the reason why I think it's just because, a lot of black men, I'm just going to say it because I have brothers. I have y'all my sisters, mm-hmm. but I grew up with brothers. So I tell people that I was raised by wolves. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Ooh, I was raised by wolves. Deep. So when I say I'm raised by wolves, I know how men operate. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? I know how men are. So it's hard. And a lot of men don't understand because I'm such a strong individual. I'm a strong woman. Mm-hmm. I'm not a dummy. I'm woke.
That's a conversation.
So when you a queen and when you woke and when you know what's going on, it's gonna be hard. And a lot of men get intimidated by that. Mm-hmm. But don't be intimidated by me, king. You know what I'm saying? Right. Get with me.
No. You shouldn't have to coach. A king is a king.
Absolutely.
If they're intimidated, it's because of their own life.
Absolutely. That's something within themselves. Have. Absolutely.
And their insecurities.
Absolutely.
That's the reason why everybody is being considered as unbalanced right now.
Absolutely.
Because the truth of the matter is, It's individual, yes. It's personal preference, yes. But there are some core and basic fundamentals.
Come on.
That a person should have before they even consider themselves getting in a relationship with somebody. Absolutely. And this is where we have all the discord.
Absolutely.
So
and then hurting people.
I was about to say, Sharky, you quiet over there.
Yeah, hurting people hurt people. We need to heal. A lot of people need to heal.
I've been married.
That's another.
A lot of people need to heal, y'all. A lot of people need to heal too.
Men too.
Men, men get a bad rap, and they really tired of us women. They really tired of us as black women. Ooh, we gotta get it together, y'all. Because black women, we kind of losing some kind of way.
What y'all think?
We losing, y'all. Okay, we too pumped up. We too. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta we gotta build it. We gotta build a king's.
The only married person on the show.
Come on, Mary.
So I've been married 25 years of my adult life.
Let's get it.
With 2 marriages. And I do talk to a lot of single people. I did. I bumped it together because that's my entire life.
That's right.
I'm like 30. I'm 30 years old.
She's been married majority of her life.
I've been married since I've been 19 years old.
Right. Okay.
And I do talk to a lot of single people. But the first thing I want to say is we have to forgive ourselves.
Ooh. True.
Yes. You can't jump into a new relationship without forgiving yourself first.
Absolutely. You have to heal.
Forgiving yourself and healing is 2 separate things.
That's true.
So we got.
But the forgiveness goes into the healing. It goes into the.
So we got Marshawn saying that there's a difference between how men operate and can operate. Please elaborate on that for us.
I understand. I get what he's saying because you can do something, but you do what you want to do until you find somebody worthy of you jumping off that cliff with.
Absolutely.
Okay, but when you say find somebody worthy, what I think both sides don't understand this. Before you find somebody worthy, you got to put the work in, right? Mm-hmm. So when you initially just meet somebody, you don't know what they're worthy of. You have to put the work in,
but
and that's what's happening now. We're not willing to put the work in. Like the men are saying, like women have unrealistic expectations. We just want it like you. The man don't even know you. You wanted him to take you on a date to the most expensive restaurant in the world,
and that's the problem,
right?
That's the problem. When I met my husband, we talked.
Yes.
We walked.
It's no talking.
We held hands.
Absolutely.
It's no talking.
It's
interaction.
It was no sex.
It was interaction.
We got to know each other.
You guys went from why we're single.
We all over the place.
You guys, we just went from why are we single to the difference in the way of dating. Mm-hmm. So you're saying that we're single. Most people are out here single because we don't date anymore.
It's because men and women are in competition with each other. The moment you meet somebody, you going down your credit score, your job, because we are at an age we don't have any time to waste. However, in order to be in a great relationship that lasts a long time, you're going to have some give and some go. You're going to have concessions for each other and some forgiveness.
Absolutely.
And it's hard to forgive the new person for something when you're still holding hatred towards the last person.
Absolutely.
You bring your past relationship into your new relationship, and your new relationship don't work.
That sounds
really
make good. We want to say what's up to Janelle, Cole Joe, Keita Bud, Marshawn. We appreciate all you guys. Share the live.
Thank you for the comments, guys.
Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes. Share the live so that we can bring some of your people in on this conversation so that we can all share this conversation together.
So let me just say one more thing. People look at other people's relationships and call it relationship goals. But you never understand what those couples had to do to get where they are.
Or what they're going through at that current moment.
Absolutely.
You'll be surprised how many people you talk to and you think that they're in a good relationship and they be like, I'm not. Facebook. And then you be like, Facebook. It's not what it is.
But it's okay not to be in a good relationship. The thing is, you keep trying. I tell people all the time, when you're in a relationship, it's okay to fall out of love.
Because you're going to fall in and you're going to fall out, but you have to choose to continue putting the effort in it. That's with anything. In a business, in a friendship. I don't even like them half the time.
She lying.
No, but
ditto.
Right. But she loves us though.
But I really believe that people are single because options are just, nobody has boundaries. Nobody has standards. Now, this is just coming from me. I'm not married, but I'm not single, but I'm not married. So I just believe.
So are you in a complicated situation or
I'm
you?
not.
Okay. So what is you?
She's like, no, I'm not in it.
I don't understand when people be like, it's complicated. I be like, well, what does that mean?
It's not complicated. We are most definitely together. We are most definitely, what's the word? What is just y'all? Monogamous. And, but we're not married. So there's a lot of people that will say, well, you're single.
You're single.
You're not married. You're single. So that was my reason for.
Do you think you're single?
I know that I'm single. I'm not married. Okay. However, I am in a healthy, happy relationship.
Marriage is a man-made construct.
That's a whole nother conversation.
See y'all, this why Lord, y'all.
That's a loaded conversation. But let's get back to the topic, right?
Right.
So the initial question is, why are there so many single people? Men and women alike, right? So we have to figure out what's the disconnect. Because when I talk to guys, they want the same thing as the women. When I talk to women, they want the same thing as the guys. So if we all have the same goal, what is the disconnect? So first, I'm going to start by saying, I think the disconnect is, y'all know me, I'm always going to get a woman's side, the man's side. On the women's side, women, we have to learn how to listen to the men. If you listen to them, they'll tell you what they're lacking. Yes. They'll tell you what they need and what they want. Yes. Listen to them, and if they're worth it, you put that work in. Yes. For the men, if you got a woman that's listening to you and giving you what you need, you have to appreciate it. You have to show her some appreciation. You have to reciprocate. So that's what I think it is. I think that's what the problem is, in my opinion.
A couple needs to be willing to be hungry together.
And vulnerable.
You got to be hungry and vulnerable.
We so tough. Myself included. I'm so tough. And we so guarded. That you so tough and guarded, somebody can't get in. You won't let nobody
That's because of hurt. That's because of hurt and different things.
But let's talk about why we so guarded. A lot of us, we didn't grow up in homes with dads.
Absolutely.
So because
or you done been hurt so many times by so many men.
How strong our mothers were. It passed on to us. So you had a single mom raising you who was a very strong woman. So now I'm coming into a relationship with a man because I didn't have a daddy raising me. Right. And I'm not doing the things that a woman should do in a relationship. And my husband looking at me like, but that should come natural.
That should come natural.
But I didn't have a daddy.
But you didn't have a daddy,
I don't even know what that feels like to have a man.
And you know what? You are telling the truth. I was having a conversation the other day, and I said, my mother told me you never serve a man with anything you could throw in the garbage, like a paper plate, paper cup. When I am entertaining a man here at my house,
he got a plate.
It's nothing on the paper plate, nothing in the paper cup. Right. Are you getting it on the plate? That's what I was taught. A lot of women were not taught that. You don't serve a man. Well, how I was brought up, you don't serve a man and nothing you could throw away.
Absolutely. And I'm the same way.
Each relationship is different. Now, my husband is not going to serve me on a paper plate.
Right.
Okay.
You'll serve him on one.
No, I'm not going to eat off a paper plate, period. Right. And if I'm not going to eat off one, I'm not going to give it to him.
Absolutely.
However, he don't care. It doesn't matter because he's gonna be like, who gonna wash them dishes?
I think it's so important what Angel said. We need to learn to communicate effectively. Listen to what each other want as a partner. You see how many different aspects of the way that we grew up, or what our expectations are, or what we consider a balance and unbalance. So the real issue is that we don't communicate well with each other as people. And what I was gonna say is, it's some people out there that are happy being single. They're single because they just don't want the responsibility
of a marriage or a
they don't want
they want to be fancy free.
They don't want everything that come along with it. You know, you did not say Sagittarius.
I did say Sagittarius. They fancy.
Oh, my husband's a Sagittarius.
What month is Sagittarius?
That's December, baby. November and December, baby. They fancy free.
My husband
but that's footloose and fancy free. But that's a whole nother subject. But I want to say this though too, and I have to get this out because I think the caveat of it all is this. You have to realize people come into your life as an accessory. Like what you got on, your necklace, your earrings, you have to be whole within yourself.
That's good.
And when people, you could come on and accessorize. You a watch to me, your earrings to me, you a scarf. Once you see what I'm saying?
That's tough, auntie.
No, it's the truth though.
It's real, 'cause
you got to be solid.
You got to be solid.
A person comes to accessorize. You can't come and just do everything for me. I can't come into your life and do everything for you. And you got to realize and define people. And see, and a lot of problems is too, people, we categorize people. People come into our life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime.
That's right.
We be trying to put seasonal people in lifetime positions. And then we wonder why. You understand what I'm saying? Come on now, let's be 100. Yeah. So once they come and accessorize, you got to be whole and healthy within yourself. Right. And then they'll come along and add to you. Then that's why hurt people hurt people.
To learn to not be so hard on each other.
Absolutely.
If you are expecting all of this, you should have some type of something to give.
Absolutely.
But just be careful that what you're giving is what they want.
Absolutely. And what they need.
Or don't ask for something that you're not willing to give or you can't give. Like I see the girls that be like, I ain't dating him if he don't make 6 figures. Do you? Do you make 6 figures?
Absolutely.
How many figures do you make? So,
absolutely.
You can't ask for something that you're
not willing to do,
or you can't give. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's unrealistic.
It's unrealistic expectations.
Or girls be like, I can't date no guy that got kids, and she got 18 kids. Are you kidding me right now?
Absolutely. Because you know, I guess she probably feels like all the money. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. I mean, it is what it is. You, like you said though, you gotta make it make sense.
So let's get a little spiritual. I manifested my husband.
Come on, talk about it.
I manifested my man. It took 3 years.
It took 3 years.
I was in the
I ain't got 3 years, God. What man that? Come on in Jesus' mighty name. Everybody bow your head and touch and agree, Lord God. Send them, Lord. In the name, amen. And it is so.
I'm about to
keep it real. I ain't waiting no 3 years, baby.
I'm about to keep it real. I was in a bad marriage. Okay,
we all were in the bad.
I was raised. You don't have no baby daddy.
Right.
Nobody told me as a young girl, oh, don't marry him just because you had a kid. No, my mama said I needed to get married, so I got married. Right, not knowing anything as a very young girl. I was in a bad marriage. Him and I take blame, whatever.
We were in a bad marriage.
So we were. So in the last few years of that marriage, I started praying. Crying and praying. I said the same prayer every day. God, please send me a man just like me. Send me a man that has A, B, C, D. And I repeated it every day in the shower, crying, praying to God. And when I
giving a testimony, y'all.
And wait, I seen my husband every day. I would imagine being with him, walking, talking, taking baths together, going on trips, just spending time. I would imagine this, and I believed it while I was in the marriage. And then eventually, once that one ended, the new one started just like that. They didn't start together. One ended and one started. So I tell women, ask for what you want. You must and don't miss your train because what happens is when that person come across you, God is only going to bless you that one time.
I don't know about
the one time. You can't put no limit on God. You can't say that.
When I say listen,
over and over again, don't let.
I'm not saying you can't have more than one soulmate, but what I'm saying is that man may not be the attractive man you had envisioned.
Okay.
You may not be feeling the way he dressed, the way he smelled. It could be anything.
Let me address these wonderful people out here.
So all I'm saying is don't let your train pass because I wasn't attracted to my husband when I first met him, nor was he attracted to me. I was mean to him and he was mean to me.
Good, y'all. We want to say hey to all the people that's tuning in with us. We love you. We appreciate you. Share, like, hey, my baby. T. We got Kaylani. We got Kayliana, Amari, Love. We appreciate you guys. Please share your comments. Amari says, and please don't date men just for money.
That's the mouthful right
there. Say it again, Amari.
That go both ways. Please, men don't date women just for money, and women don't date men.
But that's all they see on social media. Yeah, so how do they know better?
Now, let me ask a question, Amari, since you said don't date men for money. When you say don't date them for money, are you meaning like just because they have a lot of money, or don't date them and don't not date them because they don't have any money? I need you to clarify.
So would you date a man without money?
Okay, so listen.
I would date. Let me be the first to answer that. Let me be the first to answer that. Okay. Let me be the first to answer that.
Come on, Auntie.
I would, if a man did not have money, but he has.
When you say no money, you mean like no job?
Let me tell you.
I just want to be clear. You mean like no job?
No, you gotta have some type of something coming in.
Okay.
But I'm gonna tell you what this is, and I'm gonna go. We talk about spiritual, so let's stay in the spiritual lane. The Bible says a poor man is better than a liar.
Okay.
Everybody don't read the Bible. I do, but we want to hear from
the
y'all.
Bible. Y'all said the Bible said that a poor man is better than a liar. So, with that being said, I would rather have a man that we can, you know what I'm saying, and we're gonna come up together. It depends on where we at in my life. Okay. We gonna, you know what I'm saying, if we're gonna build together. Right. You see, if I meet you and God put you in my life, build a man. Build a bear.
So are you guys gonna miss the love of your life because he can't meet your financial standards?
Nope, I'm gone. If God brings me in my life, we're gonna build together.
I guess I will.
I'm gone.
I guess I will.
You missing the man.
I'm gonna miss him.
You gonna miss
First of all, God made me. He know me, so he know what to send me. He know what I'm going for. He know what I ain't going for. So he know me. My friend.
But what if God
started
know your address?
In you, though? And I have changed drastically. I've been married, and I think since I've reached my 40s and since I've been divorced, I have changed drastically. Gotcha. However, I can't date a man that ain't doing nothing. If you're doing something, I'll help you. I have to see the.
That's what I'm saying.
I have to see the hustle. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
I have to see it's something in you, but. I promise you, I'm not getting up going to work every day and leaving you at home on the couch.
Oh no, you playing Nintendo.
That's why I said I need you to verify when you say if he don't have nothing. What exactly do you mean?
Amari said, so it's okay to date a man with no money. He may provide spiritual strength, peace, guidance, and be the bridge for your happiness without money. See, amen.
Does that mean he? I disagree. Does that mean he don't work? Because the Bible also said men don't work, don't eat.
Come on.
So does that mean he don't have to have a job, Amari?
No, he got to provide because that's what a husband does. He's a provider.
Work. I'll sit on my laptop and actually work 15, 17 hours in one day. So my husband will work his 8 and 10 hours and he's done. Mm-hmm. But my husband is not about to sit down and relax while I'm still working. Even though I choose to work as long as I work. He's going to rub my feet. He's going to make sure I'm good. Babe, you need something cold to drink.
Period.
He's going to massage my shoulders while I sit there and hustle and do what I got to do. Even though he did his thing. So it depends. There has to be some balance. So don't allow no man or no woman
to lay up on you. Period. Let's keep it 100.
That's for me.
So when you ask your question, are you willing to miss the train? You mean if he have a job?
Man that made minimum wage, but he's a damn good man.
Now that's
different. Are you gonna miss your train?
Different.
So the topic, you guys, was why are so many people single? And this may be a part of that. But not even just that.
What if that man went to jail? And he can't get no good job. But he's a good man. But he didn't
But does he have a job?
But he can't get a good
job. As long as he got a job. I'm just saying, like, guys now don't want to work. Like, that's the first question. You got a job?
Yeah, buddy.
He probably got one of those street jobs.
Amari said no, he has to be trying. Kaylani said I agree with that.
With TT. She said TT. That's me. I'm TT.
Yeah. So everybody up here TT. But listen to me.
We all T.
Right, I'm TT.
This is a good hot topic, a good pink topic because of the fact that let's do a little reversal. We got the youth jumping into relationships so fast because they see the lack of relationships in us right now at our age. The young people are diving head in without the fear. I think sometimes as we get older, we've gotten so sick of going through the motions, the up and down of settling and trying, exhausting yourself because the young people are now ready to jump into relationships. They coming
It's
through
the
with
young people
problems.
that want to be in it.
It's
the young people that want to be in it.
The young people don't want to be married though.
Woo! She
They
said
don't want to be
because
married.
men are still little boys.
It's the young people that's actually, in my experience, it's the young people that want to be in a relationship. When I meet a young guy, they ready. They want it.
I tell my children who are all in their 20s and way older, have fun. Y'all too young to be so serious right now.
I tell my son that
Go travel. I ran into a girl. I was like 20 and she was a little older than me. She traveled the world.
My niece traveled.
And I wish I knew what that felt like at that age.
At that age.
And then at 30, she decided to have kids and settle down. But she got to live.
Share this video. We want the men to jump in and tell us
where
their
the kings at? Chime in.
Share this video on you guys' pages so that your gentlemen can jump in. Thank you, Marshawn, for coming through. But we want all of the men to jump on here and share your truth, because I believe that men are out here tore up and tarnished.
They're hurting. Men are hurting.
They need to be healed.
They hurting, and they hurting, and it makes no sense that they got to deal with the white man, they got to deal with the cops, they got to deal with society,
then they got to deal with us.
Then they got to deal with us. That's compound on compound on compound.
Right.
We got to start making it easy for the kings, just like y'all got to start making it easy for us.
That's it.
We got to start making it easy.
We got to be willing to reciprocate.
Absolutely. We got to start making it even, man.
Our generation, we are like in our 40s or mid 40s, and now we're raising these young men that Kaylani is calling little boys. But if we have issues in our relationship, how are we going to raise a strong man if we don't have one in the house to have an example for? So we have to make sure we don't cross the line when we are calling these men little boys, is because they still should be boys. It's nothing wrong with being a boy for a while.
Actually, it's something in their frontal.
Them have to grow up so fast.
It's something in their frontal.
That's what's wrong with them.
It's something in their frontal. Their frontals have not developed.
They're growing up too fast.
When your frontal has not developed scientifically, your mindset is going to be there, and
well, that must be in the 50s. I was about to say that must be in the 50s too.
But that's because it hasn't developed.
So what age does it develop?
It's supposed to develop by the time they 30.
One of our audience members said, once a young woman has a mindset of a lifestyle, they go for it. And she had to understand that everybody isn't her. That's coming from Kaylani Jakaya.
She is right, 100%. Good job, Kaylani.
Yes,
Kaylani.
And everybody is not going to be you. You're not going to get you. Somebody posted this on Facebook. The problem is you think you're going to get a you out of them.
Right, you're not.
What I have to realize is what I'm willing to give the person that I'm dating may not be willing to get at. I can't get me out of that person. So I have to accept that person for who he is.
My husband and myself, we're a lot alike. That's why we.
And that's why y'all won. And that's what God calls us to be as one.
And we get on each other's nerves.
But that's good though.
That's normal.
Y'all won. That's how y'all supposed to be.
But y'all got years in this. It took years to get
to that.
Some people are in newer relationships that we don't have proper examples of a longevity of a relationship and what you have to endure in order to get there. So I think what happens is we forget to set the example, and now they're just winging it, or we become the wingers of our pain.
Or we so busy living our life and being in our relationship that we're not even showing them what it is. I have relationships.
You say them, our kids?
Yes, our kids. The younger like when I have an issue with a person that I'm dating, my son is front row to see it. You know what I'm saying? But I talk to him and I say, this is what's happening. This is why we arguing, and this is what you don't want to be to the girl you're dating.
Somebody said on Facebook, these moms are trying to raise husbands out of their boys, the husbands they didn't have. And I agree.
Definitely.
I raised some husbands.
Yes. Me too. My son has to be a husband.
That's a guy. Auntie.
Come on with it, baby.
Kojo.
What's up, Kojo?
Too many hot girls and thoughts running that fraud out here to be booed up, and men are trying to get burnt by them. So single life it is. We drop that eggplant and keep it moving. Play the game the way these ladies deal the cards.
That's amazing you said that, Kojo. What's up, baby? And that's amazing you said that, because I started the show out like that. I started the show saying that men can't handle it. Y'all have dealt this so many years.
Yes.
And now we doing it and y'all can't handle it.
We learned it.
we learned it from y'all. We learned it from y'all.
You set the standard in your relationship.
Exactly.
Oh, it's okay that you stayed out till 4 a.m. No problem.
Yeah.
But
so the same way he feel like he dropping. I'm sorry, I just want to say this. The same way you feel like you dropping the eggplant off, we feel like we doing the same. So
dropping the peach.
and that may be the answer right now to why it's disconnected. That's because the same way you said that y'all drop it off and y'all keep it moving, we have adopted to do that as well. We drop it off to y'all and we keep it moving as well. So that may be what the disconnect is. I think when we start trusting again and reciprocating the actions that we want, then relationships will pick up. But right now, when somebody get married, I'm shocked. I'm like, people still get married?
Listen here. Yeah. What you said was 100%.
You like married?
I love
when I was married.
You made
marriage is honorable.
I don't know if any other man can handle me. Oh, yeah, you should.
You made it very clear that you made it very clear that obviously you are one of the men that if you ran into a healthy woman, you would be willing to indulge in a relationship. I want to make sure I understand, because if not, you still dropping it off, boo. You dropping that plant. You dropping that piece off to them. You giving them what they want. If you don't play, then maybe you can put yourself in a different lane for some of us.
But did you say how he said about getting burnt? See, y'all burn us, but y'all scared to be burnt. We go through it every day with y'all. Y'all burning us, not burning literally like with the disease.
STIs.
Right, not STI. I mean, like, they can't handle it, but y'all dish it.
I'm petitioning for
I got one right here. It says, men have feelings as well. Women in society makes it seem as though men supposed to just be strong and they show weakness. They are counted out. That's true.
Oh,
that's
she
good.
said lies. Men get burned as well. Absolutely.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. It's some trifling
men
women.
get hurt as well. Absolutely, sweetie. Absolutely.
It should be okay when men cry.
Okay, so let's change it up right quick. So with everything that's going on, right, with all the relationship talk.
Keep going.
Am I talking too loud?
No, talk. Keep talking.
Okay.
So
with everything that's going on and all the relationship talk, is it more beneficial to be the side chick or the main chick or the side guy or the main guy? Because y'all side guys too. It ain't just women being the side chicks. Y'all, we got some side guys out here. So is it more beneficial to be the lady on the side or be the main lady?
Let me say this.
You ready for that one?
I say this. A man is a man.
Yes.
God created man first. I think there's a problem with a man who's going to play second to another man.
Okay.
Something's wrong with a man that's willing to be second, and you supposed to be the head. You first.
Normally, when you got a side guy, he probably got his thing at home, and then
But what I'm saying is this though. Go with me. What man is gonna want to dumb himself down and be somebody's side piece?
One that don't want to be bothered with the thoughts that Kojo talking about. Marshawn just said it. The roles have switched, and now that the support for the women is supposed to bring is just ... He didn't say nothing else. Okay, Marshawn, finish your sentence, baby.
So we can tap in on that.
Switched, and now that support the woman is supposed to bring is, I guess he's saying it's missing. I guess he's still looking for it. He left the dots.
He left it out.
So back in the day, we was at home cooking and cleaning, but now we are the degree holders. Now we are high wage owners.
Absolutely.
Now we have more than one master.
Why is that? Let's talk about that though. Why is that?
But I want to know my thing though. What man wants to be a side piece?
This conversation so loaded. So we'll stay on the side piece. Then we'll go back to. We'll go back to you.
Is a man. I'm talking about a man.
I would say about a woman. What woman? I am a whole 100%.
I'm a queen,
woman.
And I'm not gonna be no side piece.
There
you go.
Somebody
And I'm
who
not
don't
gonna be
want
no
the
side piece
responsibility of everything that comes with being in a relationship.
And I get that.
It's so easy to be the side piece.
It is easy to be the side piece.
So why
so
not?
Guess what? I'm sorry, Queen. So with that being said,
topic, girl.
Yeah, because we getting in. That's what we do. Pick it the new black. Y'all share this, like, subscribe. We do this for y'all. But who?
So you keep saying what man don't mind being
wants to be a side piece?
She just answered that.
I don't want to be a side piece.
But you
don't. She just answered the question.
We just said
it's
the ones
easy.
that don't want to be.
Of course, it's easy.
So why wouldn't you?
So
you still getting the same thing that the main chick getting.
Okay, so I seen a Facebook post and they was talking about side chicks, and then a side chick commented and she said, "Well, I watch the wife on Facebook. I mimic you. I see how you do your hair. I watch the clothes you wear. I look at your nails, your toes. I watch the
listen
places
to them and do everything you ain't doing.
I watch you when you're happy on the post, so I can always outdo you and one up you, so your man can be happier with me. Why put all that work in for somebody else, man?
Thank you.
9 times out of 10, that man not leaving his wife.
He never gonna leave a wife. They're never gonna leave a wife. Low self-esteem. That's right. Thank you. Low self-esteem. That's right.
That is not the views and opinions of all of us here at Pink is the New Black. Please make sure you're recognizing, identifying the voices of who is saying what. This is Lady Landon. and men leave their wives. Right. Don't you believe that?
Leave their wives. They most definitely
women smile at my husband. He get marriage proposals every day. Every day. But all I'm saying is, you don't know what I have to do every day. And that man don't know what my husband have to do to keep me happy and satisfied.
What was that movie, the 80-20 rule?
I'm a job. I'm a whole job.
So are we saying that it's easier to be? Are we saying that side chicks and side dudes is in on the main chicks? So what's the consensus?
The consensus is this: it's easy for them to do it because they don't want the responsibility. That's what they taking the easy way out.
Right. So it's more beneficial? Are you saying it's more beneficial to be the side?
Ooh. I'm not saying that
because the wife don't see the value in her.
Yep.
And the girlfriend, that's what we're talking about.
They don't see the value, no work. That's what the young lady said right here. She said no morals, no goals.
Yes. Who was that? Give us some love.
She said no morals, no goals, no self-awareness, no sense of self, no sense of or self-worth, period. That's for men and women. If you want to be somebody's side piece. Right. I'm not gonna be nobody's side. I'm a whole meal. I'm a whole full course plus dessert. I'm not just gonna be a little appetizer. Oh, a little onion blossom petals. No, I'm the whole thing. I'm the blossom petals, the salad, the soup. You know what I'm saying? The steak. You know.
So you saying that if we had to pick a side, we would want to be. So I guess we saying that if men or women would act right, we wouldn't mind being the main chick. So are we settling to be the side chick?
No.
Some people are.
I think people are making conscious choices based off of where they are right then in life.
Yeah.
You may appear to be single and you really not, but you so insecure you need the attention.
It's the insecurity. Absolutely.
But then you crying to somebody on the other end of the phone, please, baby, I miss you, I need you, I love you. So it's so many different reasons. And I think that we have lost the value of family. Yes. We have lost the value of relationship. We have lost the value of sharing and undying love for one another. And I'm in this, we're going to ride it until the wheels roll off. We don't see that anymore because everybody so quick to jump to that grass that look greener and that 80-20 rule, whoop that A.
Right.
It tear you up.
Right.
So if you get that 80%,
so
good.
I most definitely agree with what you just said because it was a period in my life after I had just been after I got divorced. I didn't want a relationship. I had been in something for over 10 years. I didn't want to jump back into
a reprieve, a break.
I didn't. I didn't want to be responsible for somebody's feelings. I didn't want your happiness to depend on me or be responsible for answering the phone or being available. So I took a different route. I chose what I wanted. Now, when not to be single, I chose to be what I was.
Right.
But
what I was.
But when I didn't want to be that anymore, that's just where I was in my life. That's just what
this young lady, Chandani, says a man will enjoy the competition, but he will never leave his wife.
That part.
Period.
I think all of us are right.
Yes, we all are right. Unless he completely unhappy. Period. That part.
That means Thank you, Miss Chandani. Anyway.
Absolutely.
So I've seen a Facebook post where this white gentleman got online and he said this is the problem with why you can't meet someone. He said, if you like fishing, go fishing. Right. You will meet someone at the fishing hole. He said, if you like reading books at the library, go to the library and start reading some books. Hang out at the library.
The places you like.
The places you like, that's where you need to hang out at so you can meet the person who you want to spend like-minded.
Absolutely.
So I disagree.
Okay.
Of course I do. Because I'm the person that hang out at the club. Now,
upscale places, I can see that. If you going somewhere that's upscale, it's nice.
It don't even have
no
to be
gym
upscale. Because I don't
you
go
know
to
what I'm
upscale
saying?
places. I'm just saying, I am classy and I'm a lady no matter where I go.
Right.
So I feel like if I go to the club, I meet people at the club, nice people. And I consider myself a nice, intelligent, educated person. Absolutely. I go to the club. So I feel like if you meet me at the club, you came up.
Right. So are you going to the club to meet
not to meet them, but it's just
to hang out?
To hang out.
Right, absolutely.
To hang out. But you just, but it ain't no telling where you meet somebody. You can meet somebody walking down the street in the grocery store.
Washing your car.
Exactly.
I think those are
the
best
places.
places.
Can introduce you to somebody.
So,
absolutely.
hey, single ladies, when you go to the grocery store, watch that man's shopping cart. You can kind of tell if he's single by the items he put in his shopping cart.
Yes, you can tell.
Hold on.
Normally you meet people on accident.
My husband, I'm not allowed to go to the grocery store. My husband does all of our grocery shopping because I just be getting random stuff.
Right.
So you can look in his cart and tell he's married. You go find a single man in a grocery store. He's probably going to have that one he carry.
Yep.
Okay, you know he's single.
Yep.
And then just say, hey, what you cooking tonight?
Right. And that's the conversation starter. You never know.
Oh, that's a little thirsty to me. Normally, if a man, if a man. If he'll try to talk to you.
But Angel, it's okay to talk to a man because that's our problem.
So you guys, we are going to come back with all these wonderful topics. We see this as a loaded conversation.
Because we had so much. We got so much more.
Pink is the new black.
Is that our time?
We thank you guys for tuning in. We definitely
I got one more thing I'm saying to this young lady before we go. I'm sorry. It's okay to outgrow a person, and that's okay. Each relationship needs to have a goal and understanding as to where we are taking this thing, and that's it. That's the caveat.
What's her name?
Sean Denise.
Thank you, Sean Denise. We want to make sure that you know that we hear you, we appreciate you, we love you, we thank you guys for watching.
That's our time, y'all.
We didn't even get to touch on that.
We didn't get to touch on a whole lot of stuff.
Oh, we got to talk about that.
Yeah, join us in our raw and private conversations. We might jump over there for a hot second, but we promised that we was going to give it for what it's supposed to be. So pink is the new black.
Activate. Pink is the new black. Activate. Pink is the new black. Activate. We got mugs. We got t-shirts.
Activate.
Get you a mug. Have y'all coffee, y'all tea.
When it's hot, we're going to stay right there for y'all. So that's what we did. We coming back with the format.
Every week.
Every week.